Welcome to Wellness Wisdom, the show that cuts through the noise to bring you simple, science-backed ways to live a healthier, happier life. I'm Alex.
And I'm Ben. In a world saturated with, quick fixes and confusing fads, it's so easy to feel overwhelmed. That's why today we're going back to basics. We're breaking down the 4 foundational pillars of true well-being that anyone can build on.
Yeah, we're talking about nutrition, movement, mindfulness, and sleep. 4 simple words, but they really hold the keys to transforming how you feel, day in and day out. So let's start with what fuels us, nutrition.
Right. And the most exciting shift in nutrition, I think, is that the conversation has moved beyond just weight and calories. We're now focused on something far more profound, the gut-brain axis.
Okay, that sounds a little technical, then. Let's translate.
Sure.
What does that actually mean for someone just trying to decide what to have for lunch?
Fair point. Think of it as a direct superhighway of communication between your gut and your brain.
Okay.
For decades, we thought it was a one-way street. The brain tells the stomach what to do.
Right, of course.
But now we know the trillions of bacteria in your gut are constantly sending messages back to the brain.
And those messages can actually affect our mood, right? That's the whole food for mood idea.
Exactly. When you eat a variety of plants like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, you're feeding the good bacteria. They thrive and then send signals that can reduce anxiety and improve focus.
Wow.
So it's not about restriction. It's about adding things in. A simple first step isn't a diet. It's just adding a handful of spinach to your eggs.
Or a spoonful of kimchi on the side of your rice bowl for those fermented gut-hoppy benefits. I love that. It feels empowering, not punishing. Which is a perfect transition to our second pillar, movement.
Ah, yes. Another area where the mindset is really shifting. For so long, exercise was framed as just a way to burn calories or achieve a certain look.
Totally.
Now the leading trend is movement for mental health.
This one really resonates. It's shifting the goal from what your body looks like to how your body feels.
Yeah.
It's asking what movement would feel like a celebration today instead of, what workout do I have to suffer through?
And the science on this is just so clear. Joyful movement releases endorphins, it boosts mood-regulating neurotransmitters, and actually helps the brain become more resilient to stress over time.
Right.
It's proactive mental health care.
And it doesn't have to be an hour-long gym session. I've been loving this idea of movement snacks.
Yes.
Just a 5-minute dance break between meetings or a brisk walk around the block after lunch. They're like small deposits into your well-being bank.
Small, consistent deposits. That's a theme here, which brings us to our third pillar, one that can feel a bit abstract. Mindfulness.
The mental gym, as some people call it. So, Ben, you've looked into the research here. What is the biggest misconception about meditation?
That you have to clear your mind.
Right.
That's impossible. I mean, your brain's job is to think.
Yeah.
Mindfulness isn't about stopping your thoughts. It's about changing your relationship to them. It's about noticing them without getting swept away.
So you're the observer, not the storm itself.
A perfect analogy. Evidence-based programs like Mindfulness-Based Stress Reduction, or MBSR, show that this practice can literally interrupt your body's automatic stress cycle.
Okay.
It gives you that crucial pause between a stressful event and your reaction to it.
Can we give our listeners a taste of that, like right now?
Let's do it. Wherever you are, just take a moment. Feel your feet on the floor. Now, simply notice one full breath. The inhale and the exhale. That's it.